Borac W Banja Luka standout Jarrod West was selected as the Player of the Year in the Division 1. The remarkable American point guard Jarrod West received multiple other awards, was honored as the Guard of the Year, Import Player of the Year, and named to the first team and imports team. West graduated from Louisville 2 years ago. With his exceptional performance, Borac W Banja Luka achieved the best record of the season in the league, finishing with an impressive 8-2 in the round of 16. West's best performance made his team reach the finals, but they unfortunately lost against Igokea 0-2. He averaged 15.4 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game. West has totaled 8 games of 20 or more points on the year. West's 30 points at promo were the most he scored in 2023-24. Two teammates of West, Amsel Delalic and Rado Seslija, also received end-season awards. 20-year-old forward Amsel Delalic was named to honorable mention selection. He recorded 13.9 points and 4.6 rebounds per game that season. Serbian power forward Rado Seslija earned honorable mention nod. He registered 10 points and 6.9 rebounds per game over the season. The standout Serbian power forward Sava Lesic earned the finals MVP of the championship-winning Igokea. Lesic's excellent performance assisted his team in beating Borac W Banja Luka 2-0 in the final series. He averaged 14 points and 7.1 rebounds per game. 36-year-old Slovenian forward Emir Preldzic of Orlovik not just picked up the Forward of the Year, but also earned a spot in the first team and imports team. Preldzic's consistent performance as a playmaker earned him the third ranked in rebounds per game, showcasing an average of 8.6. He also had 14.2 points per game that season. Three teammates of Preldzic, Podojak, Ramo Rizvic, and Emir also made it to the awards list. Guard Podojak was not just voted to the second team, but also was selected to the domestic players team. Podojak showcased his talent by ranking fourth in points per game, an average of 17.3. He also recorded 3.5 rebounds per game over the season. 37-year-old forward Ramo Rizvic was not just chosen to the second team, but also was named to the domestic players team. He averaged 15.5 points and 4.6 rebounds per game. Center Emir was added honorable mention pick. He logged 12.4 points and 5 rebounds per game that season. Center Ismet Sejfic of Sloboda Tuzla collected multiple other honors, was voted the Domestic Player of the Year, and earned a spot in the first team and domestic players team. He registered 15.9 points per game over the season. American guard Rayshawn Mart of Posusje was not just voted to the first team, but also was selected to the imports team. Mart is the Xavier of Louisiana alumni from 2022. Mart's exceptional play earned him the second spot in points per game, boasting an impressive average of 19.7. He also averaged 5.8 rebounds and 3.9 assists per game. Two teammates of Mart, Ivan Milicevic and Quentin Gray, could find their names among end-season awards. Croatian forward Ivan Milicevic was not just selected as the Defensive Player of the Year, but also was chosen to the second team and imports team. He notched 16.6 points and 6.8 rebounds per game that season. Canadian guard Quentin Gray was named to honorable mention selection. Gray is ex-Queens from 2022. He recorded 12.5 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 3 assists per game over the season. Guard Dino Alkic of Promo was not just named to the first team, but also earned a spot in the domestic players team. Alkic orchestrated his way to the second spot in rebounds per game, showcasing a dazzling and average of 11.5. He also averaged 11.6 points per game. Alkic's teammate American guard Kiefer Punter earned honorable mention nod. Punter graduated from Troy last year. He registered 15.6 points and 3.3 rebounds per game that season. Serbian point guard Nemanja Stankovic of Prijedor was not just voted to the second team, but also was selected to the imports team. Stankovic conducted his way to the fifth position in averaging a commendable 16.8 points per game and fifth in assists per game, delivering a 4.6 average. He also had 3.3 rebounds per game over the season. Center Stefan Samanik of Spars was not just chosen to the second team, but also was named to the domestic players team. Samanik's court vision propelled him to the fifth spot in rebounds per game, an outstanding average of 8.1. He also averaged 15.4 points per game. That highlights the 2023-2024 season for the Division 1 League. Follow Eurobasket news for future highlights on the entire sport.